Well, Coach, you got preseason game number 1 out of the way. Your initial thoughts?
Oh, I think it's just like any preseason game. There was some things that we did extremely well, and other things that we gotta spend time working on. I thought offensively we moved the ball and did a pretty good job. Our goal was to try to get up 43s. We did that. We got to be a little more selective in the ones that we shoot, I think. But for the most part, I like the shots. The pace was pretty good. I think defensively we got a lot of work to do. As far as Xing out, of the low block and getting back to our men and things like that, controlling the ball a little bit more. We have some work to do there, but we knew that going in, and we'll just continue to work on and try to get better at it. I thought that some of the guys. I thought Nikola did a great job for us. I think he was a plus 29 tonight. Just did a really good job. He also had some shots that he's very capable of making. So, obviously Drew played great. Zion had his moments and stuff that I think he's, going to continue to improve. Shown that he can get the ball to the basket offensively, and now he's going to, he had work to do defensively, but that's pretty much the case with every young kid that come into this league.
You mentioned the defense. You did still force 29 turnovers, even with some work to do.
Yeah, I thought we were active. I just thought we didn't contain the ball like we need to. I mean, obviously, you let people in the paint, and that just breaks down your defense because it creates penetrating pitch situations for three-pointers that makes it difficult to get out, back out to the shooters. So there's some things that we got to do, but I thought for the most part, everybody that went in and played, I was really happy with Frank. I thought Frank and Nikhil did a great job when they came in the second half and played. So we just it's the first game. It gives us a lot to talk about and a lot to look at, and a lot of areas where we'll have to improve, but also show them some really good things because there were some things out there that we did extremely well.
And you played 15, and we've got a game in 2 days, so the rotation's going to change a little bit. How are you going to manage the minutes in Chicago?
I think it'll change some. We want to try to get guys some minutes, and then I think what's important for us also is to get the young guys where we're subbing them in and they're getting to play with the starters some, so that we don't have all reserves out there at one time, but try to see how they can fit in with the guys that's going to be starters.
Coach, you mentioned the 43s you guys want to take tonight. Lloyd Pierce has mentioned that stuff like that in the past. When you look at how both of your teams play, positionless young teams getting up and down the floor, shooting a lot of threes, are these two teams kind of like the template of what the league can look like in a couple of years? I think so. I mean, first of all, I think they got a lot of good young talent here. Obviously, they got some guys that can shoot it. They've got good size also. So I think he's got to be happy with the way. It's the same thing over there. I'm sure if you ask Lloyd, he'll say there's some things that we did extremely well and stuff that we're going to have to improve on. So, it's one preseason game with two young teams, so we've got a lot of improvement that we can make.
Well, there aren't a lot of 19-year-old kids like Zion who can start in the NBA and compete the way he does physically and athletically from the opening tip. What did you kind of make of how his game looked?
I don't want to be repetitious, but he, just like the team, I think he had some good moments, and he had some moments that obviously he feels that, and we feel that he's got to improve on. But I like some of the things that he did. I think there's a physicality about his game, especially offensively, that's going to be. I think it's going to put him on the foul line quite a bit, and so that's always good, getting into the bonus early. I think he's capable of helping us do that. I think you can see that he's an excellent passer and a willing passer. So we don't have really anything in right now other than, our free flow offense. So when we put in some half-court sets and things like that that's going to utilize what he does, I think you'll see him even pass the ball even better.
What would you like about what Ja did tonight as far as in the paint? It seemed like he was really tough.
Oh, I thought he played well, especially early in the game. There's a physicality about him, and the offensive rebounding part I thought was really good. Like I said, we're a deep team, and we have a bunch of guys that we can play, and we just got to figure out how we can put this rotation together and get the best out of most of the players.
Coach, did they play overall as well as you expected for this being their first game, the first time out together? Or?
You know, I thought, like I said, I thought we did some good things. I like the energy that we played with for sure. You know, we just got to make sure that not only are we playing hard, but we're playing smart also.